right? So now, is there any other question on factoring before we go into any other thing, something else?
Can you repeat the last thing you said about how it leads to complex numbers?
Okay, yes, I can do that. Let's try to plug in some numbers into this our formula now. Let's try to plug in some numbers. Just give me some numbers. Give me any number of your choice. Let's give, no, before you use quadratic equation, you must know the general equation of quadratic, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, right? So give me the value of a, b, and c. Let's plug in some numbers. So give me any value of your choice. A equal to, b equal to, c equal to, yes, go ahead.
Let A be 2.
What?
2 for A.
A is what?
2.
2. Okay, b is what?
5.
5. And c is what?
8.
8. Okay. Let's just try to create an equation out of what we are working it from backwards. So let's say our equation is from what you just said. Let's say our equation is 2x squared plus 5x plus 8 equal to 0. Now, we are going to plug in these numbers. We are going to plug in these numbers into this expression, and we are going to evaluate the square root sign, and then you will see what we are going to get. So let's plug in the numbers, okay? Now our x is going to be negative, b is 5, negative 5 plus or minus square root of, b is also still 5, right? 5 squared minus 4 multiplied by a is what? 2 times, and c is what? 8. Okay, divide by 2 multiplied by a is still 2. All right, now let us evaluate. You see, the rest of the numbers are very easy. 2 times 2 is 4. But how about the one inside the parenthesis, inside the square root sign? So 5 squared is what?
25.
Yeah, so we have negative 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus, how about 4 times 2 is?
8.
8 times 8 is what?
64.
64, thank you. Then divide by 2 times 2 is?
4.
4. All right. Now, how about 25 minus 64? 25 minus 64. Use your calculator if you can't get
Negative
it.
39.
Okay, negative 39. So we have negative 5 plus or minus square root of negative 39 divided by 4. Now, this example has actually made the point I was trying to make here initially. Now, if you look at this square root of negative 39, can you get a square root of a negative number?
No.
Nope. Even if you use your calculator and you press square root of negative 39, what will it give you? What does it give you typically?
A decimal.
Yes, if you use your calculator to press it, it will show you error. It will give you, you can try it if you want to, you can try it. So now, but is that the end of the road? The answer is no. So what else can we do in order to get around the negative square root? So that takes us to radical. So let's just deal with negative. Let's just deal with negative. Let's just deal with the negative square root of negative 39. Let's just deal with that for a moment. So in order to solve this, you are going to have expanded square root of 39 multiplied by square root of negative 1. Okay, so then square root of 39 square root of 39 multiplied by, when you have square root of -1, it is called complex number. Square root of -1 is complex number, or you can call it, they call it I, imaginary number. Okay, so in that case, our solution is going to be square root of 39I, square root of 39I. So if we come back to this expression, we are going to get -5 over 4 plus or minus square root of 39I divided by 4. And that's our x. You see how factoring and quadratic equation ended in giving in complex number. As a matter of fact, complex number is supposed to be in this your list. So add complex number there. Is everybody familiar or comfortable with complex numbers?
Yeah.
All right. So, but let me still add it here. We
No.
Yeah, we are going to review it. I know not everybody will be, but we are going to review it. So let me add it to this list.